So I'm off to the fire station to have them check out my foot that I cut while peeing outside last night. Cool fire truck, huh, Silas? So the nice fireman Mario is going to help me flush out my wound. It's a nice EMT from Wrightwood. I'm now at the hardware store that has a good selection of hiker stuff. We're soaking the old foot in Epsom salt, and I can't even put it in there. So even though I have 7 pairs of shoes pre-bought, bought a pair of shoes today because I want my foot to be in clean shoes. I also bought a 4th pair of socks. So since it's gonna snow tomorrow, when we're supposed to go to Baden, Powell, and my foot's still kind of sore, we are going to stay tonight and tomorrow night. Mostly because of the snow, really not because of my foot, so. Seems like while I was laying down, they're doing some remodeling outside. Not sure if they're covering things because the snow is coming tonight. The helpers, they're covering the koi fish, I guess, for the storm. Feel like I'm back in New Hampshire where it's 80 degrees. So we've got it up between Dale and Kyle and I. We got the first pitch of the Durston.
That's right.
What is that? Is that like a...
This was my tent from the 90s.
Corn Pop's favorite place.
Close to an outlet?
And the door, in case you need to make a...
In case I need to make a quick exit.
Yes. Okay, good. Good morning.
Good morning.
From Carol and Dale's. Shocking. We're still at Carol and Dale's.
Here we are.
And Deion Sanders' son still is not.
Still, Shador, still not.
We're not sure.
In the mountains today.
We're not sure what's going on in the world, but it's going to snow in Baden Powell, so we're still in our...
Celtics lost, Pacers lost.
We're in our habit hole.
We're
getting pretty close to almost New Hampshire style snow. Not thick, but it's coming down. Probably coming down good in the mountains. I'm leaving Wrightwood. Getting all ready to go. Saying goodbye to my sneaks for some ugly new ones. But that's the price you pay for something clean. Look at you making the bed over there.
Well, just trying to get the sheets all squared up.
Don't let it be said that we don't clean up after ourselves. We got this guy shaking out the toaster. Man! There goes Carol. One of the best days we've had. 2-mile walk up to get to the PCT, where Carol had to drop us off to go around the burn area. A little slick. So Carol dropped us off at a place called Fenner, and then this is 2 miles all up to get back to the trail. We are at the Vincent Gap parking lot, and we're headed out.
We're in the same boat.
We came from over there where it was freezing, all layers on. Now we're delayering and going up there. So you can see and hear rocks coming off the side there. Maybe I won't walk too close to that. That's pretty good. This is Angels Crest Highway. This is the walk around Baden Powell. That does not look promising over there. Holy crap. Looks like we're changing clothes. Whew. So it's snowing. Of course, on this beautiful day, we've hit all sorts of weather. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the bird tracks.
Yeah. Glad I'm not driving on this road right now.
I'd rather be driving than walking.
A little low visibility. Gosh, look at this on this terrible, terrible day. I was just coming down and said, I hope this trail matches with the coffee. Did I not just say that? I did just say that.
10 minutes ago.
I said, well, you can dream, right? And look, this guy's gonna make us coffee.
Wow.
What's your name?
Charlie.
Charlie, where are you from?
Orange County.
Well, thank you so much for doing this. It's the highlight of our day.
No doubt.
All this food they have for us. Oh my gosh. boys are already indulging in muffins.
Coffee? Yeah, coffee.
Yay! And some people that are just hiking today because it's a beautiful day to hike.
Beautiful day to hike.
Yes. That Jimmy the Snowman.
He's a part of our tramway now.
Yeah. Sure is snowy out here and foggy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Alice, look, we're in a tunnel. See that? When we come out the other end, you're gonna see snow. Ooh, Nanny's falling off the side. Here we go. Oh, another tunnel. 2 tunnels. I see.
2 days most.
Yeah. I can do 2 days.
It's a good day when you don't get hit by a car on a foggy road.
I do like not getting hit by a
Yeah,
car.
I knew you would. We are now in the alternate frog zone where you have to walk the road. That looks like it used to be a chairlift if you look really close in there. It was about 32 degrees when I pulled up the weather. Okay, we're going down to our camp spot. A little short of mile 400. A couple days ago, there would not have been any snow. Guess it doesn't matter which way my tent goes now that I got 2 vestibules. You got water down there? Oh, you getting snow. It's bigger than it looks, isn't it? Because it's got something to do with math. I don't know.
Well, the good thing is you got 4 months to figure it out.
That does not look like the right shape. I knew what the right shape was. Well, we're only living in it for one night.
That's right. You're not buying it.
I keep
Well.
putting my tack on.
Yeah, that's probably the right shape.
Yeah?
The outside was square. It's the inside that's crazy shaped.
That's a bit, much bigger footprint.
Yep.
All the better to see.
And this is the single.
Over here. See, look, stand right here. Like. Yeah.
Yeah,
A little more evenly. Boom.
Oh, that side's all cockeyed over there. Oh, that dirt is so soft. It's just coming right up.
it looks good.
Not bad. There's not gonna be any wind, so
Put that thing up like a pro, man.
running out of real estate over here. First pitch, not bad. And the guys. I'd say it's too cold for what's cooking. And since I got that muffin today, we're not cooking, we're eating lunch. Peanut butter,
No
bagel
mushroom
sandwich,
risotto?
and nope, and some cinnamon sticks left over from last night. Nope, this is what's cooking. It's a non-cooking night.
What is ramen?
Little water.
Yeah, I'm doing ramen with mashed potatoes mixed in. Ramen
Okay.
ramen, if you will.
I'm gonna Hard time choking down this bagel sandwich.
I'm gonna go with a little ramen as well. I'm gonna supplement it with some refried beans too. So
La-ti-da.
yeah.
He's melting snow. Look at all that.
Yeah, we're gonna melt this up for dinner.
We didn't know we weren't gonna have water. Well, we kind of knew, kind of. See how fast that melts. Well, he has got the deluxe jet boil, so. No. Not an exact science.
No. It's working though.
All right, we'll get back to you. That time lapse a couple minutes there. Morning. There's a lot of condensation in my tent this morning. Guess I didn't have it vented enough. Coming back from the cattle. Boys are all packed. I'm working on it. We're headed out of camp.
We are leaving camp.
We are leaving camp.
That's true.
Yes. Plans? We're not sure about plans as usual, but they will all work out in the end. It has to do with water, water, and water. Kyle says we're now at 400. We don't see anything. No marching band. Nothing. Just snow. Water. Looks like it's a little difficult to get it there. I don't think my arm's gonna reach to go up there. Little area here that we came across with a toilet and some kind of building that's not open. Camp Glenwood. There's Angel's Crest Highway down there. And over there. So, there's the highway down there. I was gonna say, that couple we met yesterday in the parking lot, they gave us Trail Magic. It was so nice. Wasn't having a great day. It was freezing at the beginning and then was contemplating life's choices. Ooh, look at that. And whenever I came across there and they were there, oh my gosh, with the Keurig and the muffin and a whole bucket of food. And then the other couple that was there that was just day hiking that made the snowman that came over really made my day. And I hope they know how much it was appreciated. Coming up. Much people. Hello. Okay, so we just came around all these nice people in the parking lot. What are you guys hiking today?
We're going to the Tiki Rock.
Tiki Rock.
West Waterman Trail.
Waterman Train. Is that on the PCT?
And do you guys have like a group name?
Yes, we're the Neanderthals.
Neanderthal. And what do you all have in common?
We'd like to go
Your ages?
for the walk. Yes.
Old and slow. So
Except for some of us.
who's the youngest?
Debbie.
Debbie. How old are you, Debbie?
64.
And who's the oldest?
Pam.
Pam.
Or maybe.
81.
Good for you.
81.
Wow, they didn't even know that, Pam. You just shocked your own group. All right, well, you guys have a great hike. Leaving all our new friends. I hate to leave them. They were fun.
They were delightful.
I think we are out of the new snow, hopefully. Looking good. Huh? How'd you get behind me? You didn't take a wrong turn.
As Bugs Bunny would say, a wrong turn in Albuquerque.
You and Hoosier took a wrong turn.
Yes, we did.
We didn't take a wrong turn. We just didn't take the turn.
And I went the right way. I'm just about now patting myself on the back. Yes, I am. Barely enough or plenty?
I'm gonna go up there.
Ugh.
It's cleaner up there.
Yeah, up there there's a little waterfall.
Okay. Yep, that's water. We're going around this yuck and up there. We're gonna go right there. So my new sneakers, they're not working out. These Ultra Temps, which I switched to because I wanted clean shoes because of the cut on the bottom of my foot. Well, these are giving me a pain on the top of my foot. Just went through some crazy brush back there. Climbing up. All overgrown. Hello, boys.
What's up?
Whew. You just appeared around the corner. There is the water. Whew. We got lunch here. Same old shit. Drying my quilt out that was damp. My ground sheet. Boys have already eaten because they beat me here by I don't know how long. So we don't get what's for lunch. But we do have a beautiful view back there. And we have service right here, which is the first for a long time.
Yeah, been a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Downloaded my podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Pacers won last night.
Mm-hmm. And so did our Celtics.
Boo.
Headed to the fire station. I'm probably about 6 miles or so more. I think that might be the fire station over there. I think I'm like 3 miles away. You know, I haven't been to a fire station in 2 days, so why not go to another one?
Yeah, I just sort of do a tour of California fire station.
Fire department. What's going on with the green fire truck?
That's a good idea.
Don't let it be said that Kyle doesn't wash his underwear. I'm gonna wash my feet. Fire station's down there. We're at Little Pony Park, and then we're gonna camp down somewhere on a back road. Camp spot for the night. We figure we're just far enough away from the day use area to maybe be legal. We're not sure. We have them on dirt.
Cool Ranch Doritos.
We're playing the how many burns can I get out of the same can. So I'm still on my same can.
Yeah, that's your original. Damn, we've been out of month.
Original can. What are you eating tonight? Oh, spaghetti meat sauce
Yeah,
again.
spaghetti meat.
Ramen. Some refried beans after.
I got rice, black beans, and some veggies and pineapple.
The evening drips like honey, oh so slow. A saxophone whispers where shadows go. Gentle piano paints the twilight's hue cobblestone sighs beneath our shoe.